Hey guys, so today I have this very sparkly kind of watercolor manicure for you. This is kind of inspired by a manicure that I saw by Ermagerd Perlish on Instagram. I'll link that post down below. She uses a different technique and different polishes and everything, which gives like a really totally different effect. But I saw that and I thought, you know, I could probably do an easy version of that and actually use my OPI sheer tints that I've had sitting around forever and have not found a use for. So this is super easy. It's just a little bit time consuming, but I'll get on into the tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and if you want to see how to get these nails, then keep watching. Okay, so I'm starting out with 3 coats of my base silver glitter. I'm using Queen from Fun Lacquer. If you don't want this manicure to end up like super ridiculously thick, I would suggest sponging on your glitter rather than just applying it normally. I wish I had thought of that before I started. So I'm going to use all 4 of the polishes from the OPI sheer tints. I do have minis of these, so I think the brushes might be a little bit easier to work with than the full size, but I like this a lot and I'm considering getting the full sizes now that I've figured out something to do with them. But this is super easy, so you're just going to take your first color and try to wipe some of the brush off a little bit, because you don't want a ton of polish on there at first, and just kind of make your blob and spread it around. And then go in with your next color. I think this would work with any kind of these sheer jelly polishes. There's a lot of these out right now. I think it would work really well with the Sally Hansen ones that came out a while ago too, if anybody has those. Because I'm going to put some blue over it so that I can have a green. That's basically it. You can leave it like that, or if you want them a little more opaque like I have on my other fingers, you can go ahead and do a second coat. But if you do plan on doing a second coat, it would be probably helpful to know that the sheer tints take a very long time to dry. And so your dry time might be really ridiculous as it is, so a second coat is going to make that take even longer. So my first coat is on there. I'm just going to try to go over the same spots with the same colors again for a second coat. And that's pretty much it. It's really easy. It's just a little bit time consuming and it's probably going to take forever to dry. So I'm going to go ahead and get my second coat on this finger and get the rest of my nails done. And then I will be back for the top coat. I'm using the HK Girl from Glisten and Glow because this is really good for nail art. Doesn't smudge or drag things. I mean, even though you really wouldn't be able to tell. This is just to kind of make sure that any pockets that were created by putting all of the polishes together like that get filled in so the whole nail is smooth. So there is the finished manicure. It kind of comes off a little watercolor-y. I don't know. I'm just really excited that I found a use for my sheer tints. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I will talk to you later.